The National Federation for the Blind is also up in arms against the Siddaramaiah government in Karnataka. They are holding a protest in Bengaluru over the 80% reduction in funds allocated to support the differently abled in the state. The Siddaramaiah government recently slashed the budget from 54 crores in 2024 to just 10 crores in 24-25. This has left thousands of people in need without access to essential aid and assistance. Braving today's rainy Bengaluru weather, agitators are demanding that the state government take back its decision and increase the pension for the differently abled to rupees 3,000 from 1,000. My colleague Neha also spoke to the president of the National Federation for the Blind regarding their demands against the Siddaramaiah administration. Take a look.
The blind federations in the state of Karnataka on a strike today amidst the heavy rains in Bengaluru, demanding from the government their dues. Well, at the Freedom Park today, in fact, the manner in which they've all, in fact, gathered here to protest today, demanding that the government, in fact, reallocate the budgetary allotments that were in fact deducted from them. Joining us right now is Mr. Nagaraj, the president of the National Federation for Blind. Sir, I want to ask you, what are the demands of the federation today?
Mainly, actually, we keep on keeping a demand is 80% budget which is reduced, that is restored, and the pension which is given to visually impaired and other all disabilities, it is very less, 1,400 rupees. We are demanding 3,000 rupees for budget. So the pension is need to increase, and also we have 10 to 11. We have other demands also. We are regularly we are informing government, but no action is taken still. So that's what we are keeping all the demands, and we are doing the strike today.
Let's go across to my colleague Neha, who is joining us live at this point. Neha, sympathies do go out to these members of the blind community who are protesting right now. Has there been any response from the Karnataka state government as to these demands that have been put forward by the protesters?
Well, yes, Ritanshu, in fact, the concerned minister there, Lakshmi Hebalkar, even earlier, in fact, going on to assure that the demands of the federation here would be looked into. The fact that, this is the first time they say that they faced such a massive cut in their allocation. Nearly 80% of the funds that were reportedly kept aside for persons with special disabilities have, in fact, been slashed, which is why, despite the rains in Bengaluru, you had all of the people there of the National Federation for the Blind and other organizations also, in fact, affiliated there, coming out to protest here, demanding their rights from the government. Of course, remember, this is a dharna now that they've launched, so how long really are these protests going to last for? And whether, of course, the government would now possibly look into their demands is a question that's being raised here. But as far as, of course, the opposition is concerned here, Ritanshu, it seems like they've got ammunition now against the government to launch a scathing attack.
All right, Neha, thanks a lot for joining us with those details now.